Welcome to Satisfactory. My name is Nilaus and this is the recap of stream day 4. So we're going to start here by looking at what tech we unlocked. We went to launch the next level of the space elevator, and also we did that with a copious amount of handcrafting. We handcrafted a lot of motors after we got the steel, but let's have a look at the steel. So we got the oil processing because we just wanted to head out and find the oil. We found it, it's far away, and now we need to figure out how we get it back from there. Also get power out there. There's a lot of things. That's probably going to be the next topic at hand. Then we need to go computers, and after computers we can do monorails because that requires computers and these things to research. So let's have a look at what we built, because we built one big facility out here into the wild. So let's head out, a nice little trip into the wild to go there. This is one of those things where, oh really? Is that not the path I usually take? Since it, oh right, because I built a new facility just to make sure that we could craft more biofuels a bit easier. So we're heading out here. I think we could probably skip going through the coal location if I can remember the path. I think if we just stay out here by this ridge, we will be able to get up there. So we can see the truck stop in front of us. That's what we are heading towards. So let's head towards that one directly. That actually also means that we could take a very easy track back here following this path we are following now. This is open and wide, so easy for an automated sugar cube to follow. That's a good thing. And we have the automated line here with coal coming up to this location. It is set to only run every 5 minutes or so, just to save on fuel, and I think that's actually a very nice way of doing it, so good suggestion. And I will be taking here. We have our location. It took a while to find a location where we can, but see this one. Let's actually have a look at how much is in here to see if it's, yeah, it's pretty much full. So coal is not a problem getting that inbound here, and also keeping it at 120 items per minute. We have some, so this is what we built, and I don't know why I built that, but it certainly isn't going to work. That one as well is not working. So this is our facility, and it's kind of difficult to see where it starts and ends. This is our coal. Coal and iron comes in here, 120 per minute. These belts look slow, but they are 120. Going into 3 locations, each consuming 45. This one is actually just barely keeping up, but that's good. And that gives us, at this moment, 90 steel ingots per minute, and that goes in here. 24 in this location, 24 in this location. That gives us 8 steel beams for either location. And there we go, steel pipes, steel pipes, steel pipes. So 45 into steel pipes as well. And the steel pipes are actually going in here. That's nice. Which means that if they are going to start stacking up, well, they will soon enough, then we need more flowing in here. So the steel beams go into 2 things. They go into a storage box, which just has some, but not a lot. These are primarily going to be used for tracks, and this one, very sad one. However, we actually have the new recipe here, alternate encased industrial beam, which is much, much simpler. And that means we next time will have to redo this. Let's go back to this inefficient one, because each of these steel beams, they take 3, I think. Yeah, 3 ingots. That means it's 12 ingots for 1 encased beam, while the alternate recipe is 18 for 3. So much better. So we'll do that. We keep this running as it is for now, because why not? There. Cool. So this is basically what we built. It took a while to build because we also had to get some concrete in, and it's just easing its way all the way over from this location. There's a nice little red box. We will have red boxes everywhere with small creation. Anytime we build something, I think I want to put it into a small red box. and this one was built. Then we spent the rest of the time on pretty much trying to go out and find some oil, and we were successful, but it took a hell of a long time to get out there. And probably a good idea to get switched to that one. Smooth, huh? I think so. So let's see if we can find our way to the oil location, just to give you a sense of where it is. It's a pretty far away from everything, so might not be possible, but we can do that. We can try it. So again, first we have to go back. And this is going to be one of the major difficulties of this base setup, is because we want everything to consolidate to a central hub, but so far we don't have the central hub. So where do we consolidate to before we have the central hub? That's going to be the main issue, because it could consolidate to like the starter base, but it's just not big enough. And then if you want to make it big enough, we have to build it up in above sort of the terrain, because there isn't a whole lot of room to build on. I mean, there's a nice level field here on the top of this hill, but it's still going to look very much like a space or a sky platform. So maybe some will take offense to that. And I can see we are running out of fuel. Boom. Lovely. This is not the greatest position. Let's have a look at this one. Have a look at this one. Whoa. Have a look at this one. Yes, let's take that. We are going to go far out. So let's go take a look at the oils, because that's where we're going to build from the next stream onwards. We will be building that. So let's follow first this one, follow it outbound out here, and then continue on this path for quite a while. So we have a tractor. Let's try not to collide with it. There it comes, bouncing away. I'm going to give it a wide berth. There we go. And there we have our iron facility. This is a bit derelict. We don't really use it, and the reason we don't use it is actually because it's kind of far away from everything, and moving in this in this setup is taking quite a while as well, because we don't have any fast belts to travel on. Like Mark 4 belts are fine for traveling, Mark 5 are better, but Mark 4 are okay, Mark 3 not really worth it. So now we're sort of slowly starting to get down, because right here there's a ridge and we have to go sort of around it in order to go down, and we got ambushed by a lot of spiders. But that was okay. Also managed to jump off a cliff unintentionally, but things happen. So this is a beautiful area. We really should maybe build something over here. I don't really know. Maybe we could build like a giant plateau here. It is one of those things that I'm kind of contemplating, is where are we going to build, or where and when are we going to build like the central hub. Oh, there's a thing here. I think I have to go out here and then go down this path. That doesn't seem right. Nope, because that's not where we came from. So it's over there. There's a green path. Yeah. Oh yes. Going down. Also one of those annoying ones, red ones. Hate the red ones. Right, we are now in the desert area, and this area we're now going towards this oil field. We find this crash site, we tapped it. Did not pick up all the screws for pretty obvious reasons. And this area it's boring. Honestly, it really is. And we need to find a way to get through this. Whoa! Thank you, draw distance, for making rocks appear right in front of us. Wow, that's pretty bad. I think we want to go maybe further this way. Could actually want to go up here to see if we can go to the beach from here, because it is by the Gold Coast or Oil Coast or Doggo Coast or whatever we want to call it. Let's see if there's a path to the beach here. Not sure. Could be. We kind of found a different way when we wanted to get here. That one, is that go to the beach? Oh, I think it goes to the beach. Maybe not. Maybe it just goes sort of off a ramp. Don't really think that's where we want to go. So this also represents another issue of how are we going to drag power poles to this location if we can't even find a way there. There we go. I think that's the way. And here we have our, so it's not actually as far away as it seems. It's just that the driving path here is quite far. And there we have it, our first oil facility. We actually managed to find it quite handily. There you have it. So what are we going to do about this one? Well, we're going to hook it up, but hook it up to what? We don't have, do we have oil power, by the way? No, coal generators. What do we need? Oh, we don't even know. We can't see the research from here. But there we have it, our space elevator, and we need to find a way from here to there. There is a way up here, but we can only get to this location. Yeah, so let's end this one here. This looks like a commercial for that truck standing there in front of something. Cool. Right, so next time we're going to figure out a way to hook up the oil and maybe bring it back, maybe process it, probably process it somewhere around here, and then take it from there. So thank you very much for joining. Hope you're enjoying it. See you guys in the next stream. As always, stay effective.